What's up guys, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new Call of Duty mobile video. In this video, I'll be doing a top 10 guns list for this season in Call of Duty mobile, and I did do a top 5 loadouts since the season. You can go ahead and check that out. It will be in the end screen of this video, so as soon as this video ends, you can go ahead and watch that. Now this was a very hard video to make because there are so many good guns in the game, and to pick out 10 of them was not an easy task. So I'm gonna ask you to go ahead and comment your favorite gun currently in Call of Duty Mobile. And before I start the video, I just want to say, if you are new here and if you are not yet subscribed, be sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and smash a like on this video. We are aiming for 1 million likes. Alright, so I'm just gonna get right into this video. The gun we have at number 10 is the Type 25, and through season 1 to season 3 this gun would have been a lot higher on the list. At one point I know that it was the top gun in the game, but before the update the gun did get a nerf which drastically made the recoil on the gun very higher, and now this gun is very unstable. If you don't know how to control the recoil on this gun, it will be absolute trash. But overall, I think that this is a good gun. This is a AR gun and it does a lot of damage in a short amount of time. The only problem I have with the Type 25 is the accuracy, because the recoil is absolutely insane. Hopefully it will get a buff in the future. The gun I have at number 9 is the Asm 10, and at one point this gun was the most underrated gun in the game. However, before the new update came out, it did get a buff unlike the Type 25, and this gun was absolutely insane. However, they did do a secret nerf on it, which is why it was not higher on this list. However, it is still one of the best AR guns in the game. If you go to legendary and master, you'll see a lot of pros using this gun same how, because the damage it does is insane. At one point this gun was a 3-shot kill. They did add more recoil to it, so all these shots don't connect as much. So the gun actually says the first 3 rounds are fired at a higher accuracy, but after that, then that is when the recoil actually kicks in. So if you can manage to get those first set of shots on target, just like the Man of War, this gun is absolutely insane. Number 8 on the list is the DLQ for you sniper lovers, guys. And a lot of people don't prefer the DLQ as the best sniper. A lot of people would rather use the Locust or the Arctic 50, but I do think that the DLQ is the best sniper because you get a higher chance to one-shot someone because it has the highest damage. I know that COD Mobile did do something to all snipers before the season started, where they made you shake when you're scoped in and getting shot with snipers, but this mostly affects the Locust, which is why the DLQ is better. And also, even though the Arctic has a high rate of fire, the damage on the DLQ is insane. I don't think I really have to go in depth on why the DLQ is in the top 10, because you have all played against someone using a DLQ sniper and it does deserve to be in the top 10. The next gun on the list is the PDW, and this was I think this was the best gun in season 2 of COD Mobile, especially with the zombie gene skin. When I'm using the PDW, especially on search and destroy, it has absolutely no recoil if you get the attachments right. And this is good for medium range, short range fights. And the thing that makes the PDW unique from other SMGs is the magazine capacity. You don't need to use a extended mag when you're using this gun, and also the range on it is better than any SMG, so I think that it should be right here on this list. At number 5 we have the newest gun in the game. We have the GKS, and the GKS is another submachine gun. It is quite similar to the PDW, except the GKS has absolutely no recoil, and the accuracy on this thing from distance is just insane, especially if you do have the legendary skin that ups the damage by 5%. But if you don't have that, it's quite fine. The GKS is still a beast of a gun, and the reason why I have this and the PDW so close is that they are both similar in terms of stats and so on, but the GKS is just a far superior gun to the PDW. It's like a upgrade. I don't normally see a lot of people using the PDW, and I do think that it's because it doesn't have a lot of skins. It only has one skin so far, I believe. So I do think that COD Mobile should drop some more GKS skins to make it a more popular gun, but I do think that it deserves to be at the top 5 spot. At number 4 on the top 10 list is the AK-117, and I am back to the assault rifles, guys. So this was once my favorite gun, along with the Type 25. As I said, it's my go-to loadout, that I always have the AK-117 equipped. That's why I like to see AK-117 skins and so on. And the reason for this, I think it works both as a SMG and a assault rifle, because it's one of the smaller assault rifles, and it works pretty, like the fire, the rate of fire on this thing and the reaction time is just insane. So it's not like the AK-47 are. So, and it is also very good for a drop shot. The damage is good, the recoil is not too bad, so the accuracy is just fine, and the rate of fire is also awesome on this thing. When you really look at the stats of this gun, there are two things that stand out the most, and that is the rate of fire and the mobility. So as I said before, like the rate of fire on this thing is just like a SMG, and it also gives you the movement over the other assault rifles, which is why it's at my number 4 spot. At number 3 on the list we have the BK-57, and this gun was so underrated until it did get that buff before the season starts, as most of these guns did. However, what they did do was to improve the accuracy and the firing rate. To me, I believe that the BK-57 is like the AR version of the old S36, because I can basically stay anywhere I am and cross map people. I played a scrim with it today and it was absolutely insane, even though it makes you move a bit slower because it is one of the larger AR guns, but the damage along with the firing range for this thing is just completely insane. Since this season, I have definitely seen a higher usage of the BK-57. Like when I was in Legendary last season, I barely saw people using the BK-57 in those higher rank, but now everyone, I don't enter a match unless I see the BK-57. The second best gun we have is the Rust 79U, otherwise known as the AKS something and something, AKS something, I don't remember. Anyways, like this is a SMG. As I said, it's good for close-up fights. People are saying that it is the new MSMC. I think that this gun will probably get nerfed in the future. I'm hoping not, because I use it a lot now, and it is in one of my 5 loadouts that I did mention. Now this says it's a fully automated submachine gun with a very high damage, and when you do check the stats of this gun, the damage is at 78, which is insane. It also has a 60% fire rate, which is also great, and the accuracy is at 55, which is not the best, but it's alright. And if you do go ahead and use a long barrel on this thing along with the foregrip, then you'll find out that you'll be pretty much unstoppable. A couple of days ago, this would have been the best gun in the game for me, and currently the best gun in the game in my opinion is the KN44. Like this gun is just insane. The accuracy, the damage, like everything on the gun, it is in my opinion a much better version of the AK-47. The gun also doesn't have a lot of skins. It only has 2 skins, I believe, a epic skin and a legendary skin. I think that it will be much higher use if it got more skins. So this says the KN44 is a fully automated assault rifle. It has a high rate of fire with a moderate recoil, so the recoil is like pretty fair for a assault rifle. I mean it's not no SMG or nothing, but it's completely alright. So when I look at the stats, these stats are nothing compared to the gun itself, the gun performance itself in the game, as the damage is at 57, the accuracy is at 51, and the rate of fire is at 62. The mobility is pretty alright, but trust me guys, this is the best gun in the game currently. I mean, this gun pretty much works in every mode: domination, TDM, search and destroy, anything. I use this gun and it absolutely shreds. I use this in scrim. This is my main gun right now. The AK-117 is not my main gun anymore. The KN actually is. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for staying to the end here. Now if you did enjoy this video, as I said guys, go ahead and hit that like button. We are on the road to 2K subscribers. As soon as we reach that 1.5 subscriber mark, which is very soon, hopefully before the week ends. So thank you guys.